Hey everyone, welcome to the World Series of Poker, where I've returned for another stint because of some very dedicated fans who've been quite vocal saying they want to see some more World Series of Poker. So here we are. I'm jumping back in. I'm a little rusty, but I'm hoping I can jump right back into the tournament cycle and see if I can get to that next stage of Tokyo. And I believe I was at Tokyo Ring. Yeah, 2 of 5. So here we go. Let's jump in and see if we can't do something a little bit impressive today, right? Winning. Nothing less than winning. But really kind of comes down to, you know, who we playing, what kind of players are these guys. Looks like we've got some interesting names. Carp. Mr. Big Nuts. Stacy. Yeah, that's normally. Ooh. Not bad start at 4 ace suited. You know, what I love about this, you guys know my whole mentality in this, right? I always play, if you remember, I always play as many of the early hands as possible. I kind of like that Jeff up there raised it because, let's see, Mr. Big Nuts, what do you got? Of course, he's wearing a Texan hat. All right, sure, we'll just kind of go in with a call. Nice. Flush draw, probably going to get it. Knowing how this game rolls. Let's just kind of splash the pot a little bit. In any case, I'm always trying to play the first few hands, and it's always nice if you can win the first one. That's always nice, but it has to be quite random on how hands go. Straight possibility. I'm gonna push a little harder here. Maybe like, yeah, something over 1,000 changes the men set, right? If it's anything under 1,000, like weak bet. Anything over 1,000, like ooh, decent bet. Oh, now the question is, nah, I don't want to. I wouldn't be surprised if I did a low bet or no bet if they would just check it through. So I'm gonna see if I can siphon money off of somebody. No, Carp, thank you, my man. Actually, that was pretty good. Got 2 of them. Jeff didn't want to lose yet. What? Did he have a straight? Doesn't beat a flush, buddy. Sorry. And of course, they gave me a crappy hand right after. Well, there you go. Off to a good start. $32,000. This is net in the bag. There you go. Haven't lost it. Oh, by the way, the reason why I'm so lucky right now, yeah, I'll call that. Got my WSOP mug. Got my WSOP shirt on. Check through. Ready to go. Feeling good. Not on this hand, though. I'm probably going to fold this. Let's see. Just not the hand to bluff on. There's really nothing to bluff. Like a distant straight, distant flush. No reason to keep in that hand. Besides watching and see what happens to these other folks. Manuel versus Go Cubs. That's not a subtle name, is it? Wonder who he roots for. Now, you guys remember I've tried to adopt a new style last time. I think I'm going to keep to that. I used to check everyone's raise percentages. And I'm trying to be a little more pure to the sense of poker, especially since this game likes to increase, you know, how dramatic it gets. But let's see here. 5-2 offsuit. I don't like hands like that. I know some people say it's a great straight draw, but I can't stand low cards that have that kind of a split. So I would have had a pair of 2s. I would have been hating this hand already. Which, and it pains me right now because this is some of the cheapest hands to play. And honestly, as a chip leader, I'd like to be bluffing the crap out of people right now. It's just, you know, at this point, one person all in is going to take 1/3 of everything I have. And then, then your chip lead is kind of worthless at that point. Let's see here now. Anything can happen, though, at this point. We're still early in the tournament. 2-3. Yeah, I'll play it. I mean, I'll play it. Unless someone does an insane amount of raising here. Pre-flop. Unless someone splashes the pot. I think some people complained earlier about correct way to use splash the pot. I'll say it how I want to say it, when I want to say it. I'll call that, sure. But you guys remember my mentality also on... Sorry, I had to get rid of that message. You guys might remember this. I like to play these cards in a way where it looks like I'm always thinking. So I don't pre-check anything. Like, I don't tell the system, check as soon as it hits me. Sorry, guys, another message I had to get rid of. Ooh, 2 pair, 3s and 7s. I just have to turn those notifications off, though. That'll be good. Oh! Go Cubs is getting impatient. This is poker, man. How can you be impatient in poker? It's like one of the slowest, ridiculous... And online we have a timer, so it's not as slow as it could be. Queen 2. Gosh, I hate splitting queens. Still early in the game, still cheap to play. We'll see if we get a queen. Maybe, maybe not. You think we'll get our queen? It's possible. It's always possible. Queen, queen, queen. Or the 2. Pocket. Oh, that's rough. I'm going to bet and see how fast people call this. Okay. Both relatively... this is dangerous waters. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's slow playing me with a king, or if someone even has a queen. Huh. So he didn't have it. Silva. Silva. Silva is going to fold. Ooh. So he has a king or a queen. I'm hoping he's going to split this pot with me. A little foolish. Maybe I can make him think I have the ace. Maybe. Probably not the best. I probably should be out of his hand. That's cheap. I have to wait and see. Of course, he had the king. Impressive restraint there, Silver. I would have been pushing that a little harder than that, but I think you just want to take more chips off me. Sucks to have the queen, and they give me another one. Dang it! My chip lead is slipping. I know what you're saying. You're saying I'm rusty. A little bit. A little bit. But that actually, I wouldn't say that was a terrible decision. Just maybe a little mediocre. He really was playing more to having the queen, but I had a terrible kicker, so I should have been out of that anyways. It's only 2 cards. Go Cubs is still impatient as always. Ooh, 1,040. Yeah, with 3 people in there, too steep for me. Like, with how many chips I have, I wouldn't mind playing that, but at this point, there's a lot of people in the hand for me having a Queen 6 offsuit. Now, if they were diamonds, if they were suited diamonds, I would have stayed in and been great. We're not splitting an atom. Go Cubs. So impatient. Oh, 9-10. I always like the appearance of a 9-10. Here we go. Was trying to split the pot. Not an atom, Go Cubs. Maybe he saw that with the queen. And the guy had 3 of a kind kings. Oh, what are we doing here? Check. Oh. This is interesting. Terrible hand. I'm not going to get anything from me, but it might be one of those splits. And he's out. Okay, so check this out. This is what I love to do. Pretty sure no one has the 7 here between the 2 of us, so I'm just going to raise the pot. And it's up to him to decide if we're going to split or keep. And I'm risking 3,200 just to see if he's got the 7. He doesn't. Yeah. That's what happens when you rush the game, Cubs. That's what happens. You get bluffed. I hate calling with the 10-2, but you know what? Still cheap in early game. And the way people... This is like a whole table of slow players, which means we're going to have some pretty steep blinds probably towards the end with a lot of players in, and that's not a good thing for any of us. It makes luck more of an issue, less strategy, if the blinds are extremely high. Oh, did I, Cubs? Did I have the 7? I wonder. 1,110. No, thank you, Bob. Nope. Sometimes you can make him tilt by telling him the truth. Of course, there's no way you're going to trust me. Oh, shouldn't have folded that 7, Stacy. You would have had the straight to win. Oh, Mr. Big Nuts going hard. Be good commentary. Kind of reminds me of when they had Monster Truck Madness video game first came out, one of the first driving games. Monster Truck Madness. Gravedigger is doing it in the air. Mr. Big Nuts goes hard. Okay, I was going to say, how could he follow a bet with no bet? All in. Go Cubs is going to pussy out. Yeah. Oh, no, he called it! And he lost! Yeah, it's hard to fold a Queen Ace suited. That's rough, man. But if you got nothing, you got nothing. Just lick Jack 2 on the big blind. This is pathetic. With 35,000 right off the first bet, I should have been able to just wipe the floor. Of course, I think my next hand, what was it, like a 2-5? Monica, we meet again. My ultimate adversary. Ooh, I'd love to take Go Cubs in. Let's see, silver. Probably gonna regret this. I really want to take him out though. Don't even want to bluff with that. Dodged my cards completely. Not really anything to see here besides... yeah, 6,000. I mean, if a jack came down, it would just be tempting to stay in, and I would have been screwed. Because he had a jack. Yeah, that would not have been good. Thank goodness I got out of that. Silver getting love from Monica right now. Jeez. Oh, 10 king. Let's see if this comes to fruition, shall we? This could also bite me in the butt. Yeah, queen 3-8. Just dodge my cards again. Possible straight. Would need 2 more cards. 2,500 to see. Nope. I'd like to see what happens though. Play him! No, Manuel! No! No es aceptable para usted. Oh, ace jack suited. We get a raise finally. This could also bite me, but I feel like Monica's turning the tables towards us, right? The whole table's slanting our direction to slide all of the chips to me, hopefully. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a good flop. Ooh, all in. Yeah, I mean, not what I was hoping to do here. Okay. Back in the lead. Back in the saddle. This is going to be a whiplash right here, guys. Up, then down, then up. Then they give me a 7-5. No, thank you. Blinds are getting expensive at 1,000 big blind. Would have had a pair of 9s? Oh, he had the 6. Would have lost. Good thing I folded. That was just pure skill. King 3. Monica? Queen 2, King 3? What's wrong with you? Give me what I deserve. Pocket aces. Jeff is done for. Thank goodness. That guy was slow playing all tourney. Letting his timer run to the end. What's he thinking? Alright, here we go. Vitaste versus Silver with a random Jeff just waiting to get killed. Jacks and 4s. Three 9 suited. Yeah, that's a tough one for me. It's not a straight possibility, it's just a low flush card. So I usually don't play them when it's 1,000. I guess though I am chip leader. Once again, I'm being a pretty laid back chip leader, I know. I should be bluffing a bit more. Maybe I should start. Let's see what happens here. King 7. Oh, that's a decent hand to roll with. 3,000. What does he have? Oh, I want to take him out so bad. Not a good flop for me. Let's see if we can kick him some fear with a raise, a gentle raise. He's got something. I think he has the ace. Flush draw. Oh, I want to scare him out so bad. 8,000. Balls out. Chip leader versus dang it. Oh, and he just had the ace. Couldn't I have a heart? Just one heart, Monica. And now we're down to 12,000. We're going to lose. It's over, guys. This roller coaster's over. Raise. What you got, Manuel? You got nothing. I got a straight possibility. It's far off. I'm going to raise you anyways. Let's see what happens. Oh, and he's out like a pussy. You're not Mr. Big Nuts to my left. 8-6 offsuit. Not going to play that for 2,560. That's a bit steep. Pass it on. See if they can go head to head. Manuel's not in. And Monica apparently loves this Vitaste guy. She likes him a lot. So I don't know if I can overcome that bias from Monica. Jack 5 offsuit. No, thank you. Can I come back from the depths of sorrow, guys? This question. I was at 35,000 twice. Now down to 19,000 chips, touching at 12,000. I swear to you, I'll either lose or never hit 12,000 again. But I'm not going to sink to oblivion like Jeff did. Have the ace got a raise, right? If anyone had any balls, come on, play me. Mr. Big Nuts. Apparently, I've got the biggest balls of... Ooh, reminder of hand number 1. Except now with the king 3 instead of the ace. Let's roll, buddy. 2, 5, 9, nothing. And he's going to check. Call yourself Mr. Big Nuts. Let me show you how it's done, buddy. Yeah. If you don't have the spades, in your mind, I do, because raise. It always works. This is endgame. No one thinks I'm going to start becoming more aggressive than I was when I was chip leader and wasn't aggressive. Oh, here we go. My vengeance. Got the 9. Vengeance. Vengeance. Yes! The first blow of many, hopefully. If I can just get 8,000 more chips, I can overtake him once again. So lame. He would have been done for if I just... I hate when everyone folds like that. He would have been done for if I just went and given him a buttload of chips. 6-3. No, come on. Monica, I need at least a little bit of powder in my gun. I can play with anything, but just a little bit of powder. A little bit. Especially, apparently, you gave, you know, Nemesis a good hand, apparently. All in, Mr. Big Nuts. Vitasti. High card? You gave him the win off a high card? Oh, all's redeemed. All's well with Monica. Pocket jacks. Yeah, and Silver's pushing the bet. Come on, stay with me, buddy. Stay with me. Just put the money on the table. Yes! 3 of a kind! Alright, now we're gonna milk it. We're just gonna milk it like... No. Let's go, yeah, 6,000. So that's a weak bet for this amount. Uh-oh, possible straight. Let's just hit him hard. All in. He's probably gonna fold. Yeah! And he had the king. Yes. 46, 60,000. That's exactly where I want to be. Now it's head-to-head. That's easy. Give me the ace, raise. You guys know how I go on head-to-head. Hopefully this doesn't become something that bothers me later on, but always raise the... Oh, he made it easy. All in. Always raise the first head-to-head hand and... Had the 9. 1 off of pure luck. Boom, baby. That's right. That's right. Woo! Well, there you guys go, back in the game with World Series of Poker, part 1 of tournament number 2 of 5 on Tokyo. So, I'm going to take a break, come back at it, maybe in the next few days here and see if I can take part 2, so stay tuned. Let me know, if you're out there, do you have your Tokyo ring yet? I obviously haven't had mine yet because I haven't really been working on it, but I got plenty of money to play around with this, so stay tuned because it's coming down. Hopefully I can rake it in on the first try. We'll see next time on World Series of Poker with BBR.